You think I should skip the screen recording or do it?
Skip it.
I recorded this on my, I recorded this on my iPhone 16 this morning. It's another UFO video recorded this morning, November 19th. 19th of November, that was today. What do I have on there? Okay, then, so go to Photos app. Okay, I already took a lot of pictures from the video and put it in slow motion and everything. But the original footage is right there. It's recorded this morning at 06:57. Got it. Got the sphere. It just appeared. It just appeared. It just appeared. Got it. Got the sphere. Come closer. Come closer. I'm going to cut the sound. So now I'm going to rewind it here. And I'll try to zoom in on this. Good. It definitely went against the wind. A balloon cannot, it's definitely not a balloon. And look at the way it keeps coming apart and going back together again. Just like that first UFO I got on the beach. Very similar to that, except it's perfectly spherical the entire time. But it moves but when you see the way it spins in a very similar way, is that very first one I got on video on the beach that moved entirely horizontally, never ascended. And that one was clearly a UFO, and very similar characteristics. And it moved against the wind, so I don't really need to further examine, well, that aspect of it. It's definitely not a balloon. That's confirmed. It's just, this one in particular at dawn, well, the thing is, though, it ascended, yeah. But then once it got up to, like over my head, it just kept going horizontal, like the night orbs do, across the sky. You just see them kind of streaking across the sky like this. Except the ones at night glow in the dark. Don't they, Hen? Yeah. They change all kinds of different colors, too. But that's the one I see. Well, I haven't seen it at dusk. I believe I went back and looked not long ago. I believe it was since the middle of August. I haven't seen it at dusk in 3 months. But I still see it at dawn all the time. Oops, man, okay. It didn't change color this time. How far in was I? Yeah, I think enough said on that. I don't know if I really need to do any more of these. Unless there's something I really want to show or emphasize about the video. I think this will be the last time I do one of these where I zoom in on it. Because if you watch it directly from the YouTube app, you can zoom in on it yourself just like this. There's no need for... Oh, man. Okay, there's no need for me to even have to do this.
In the cabin.
Okay. Oh, you can... I was going to take it downstairs. I'm sorry.
You want me to take it downstairs?
If you want, I can get it as soon as I'm finished.
I get it.
Okay. There's a part where it started going fuzzy, and it was not my. Well, it was that going past that because
take
of the.
It down there.
I don't know if that was my camera or the object. Okay.
Take it down there and water it. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, all right, appreciate it, huh? Oh, I'm holding the camera the wrong way. She's doing a lot better now. Watch it in slow motion. Here, let me go to the slow motion version. Anyway, you see that was, this is the original footage that was recorded on my iPhone 16 this morning at 06:57. And then we'll go to the slow-mo footage. I put it in slow motion. Here, make sure it did cut the sound, right? Yeah, it did. Okay. Here's a good spot right here. I've seen it up close before. I remember we drove by it one time out there. One time it looked like a clear bubble when I saw it, though. It looked like, or white. And there's that bottom, the thing that's always with it. That's another reason why I was kind of thinking, wait a minute, that's not a balloon, is it? But no, it can't. It wouldn't be able to go against the wind. And yeah, there's no suspension lines or nothing there. Yeah, there's no suspension line. I mean, I don't need to go over that. I don't need to beat that horse to death again. Yeah, I think I've already proven. I've already beyond proven it's not. But it's just, I don't know why I can't. I mean, I've seen these things up close, and I still always have to have the reasonable explanation. You know, I always have to investigate and, you know, what could it possibly be, and you know, and go through all the, and rule everything out. You know, but. Anyway, I think that's it. I don't need to really show any more than that. You can zoom in on it, watch the original footage for yourself. That's it. Anyway, that was my iPhone 16. That's my Photos app right there. Huh. What do they do here? They do some pretty good. They do some pretty cool stuff here. These little videos, I like these. That's an old set of pictures. They group the pictures correctly and everything. That's really cool. There's my wife right there, boy. Hey, hon! You gotta see these pictures! Oh, that was in front, I can't remember, in front of the same spot in front of the White House, for sure. That's Japan. That's Tokyo. That's good. Huh. That's Arizona. That's Arizona. That's also Arizona. That's also Arizona. It just goes through all kinds of different sets of... That's Lowell Observatory. All kinds of different sets of pictures. That's really cool. That's, I think... Yeah. Okay. It just goes through all kinds of different sets. I like that. But this one, the DC pictures. I had one the other day going through our beach or island video pictures, really nice too. There she is. There's the White House, and there she is in front of the White House. Okay, so all right. Anyway, I better go ahead and cut. So anyway, Photos app, iPhone 16. That's the phone I use to. You see how it's getting cooked by the sun, but I've had it cleaned and maintained, and the phone is still in perfectly good shape. I had the lenses protected and stuff, but. Well, I haven't had to hold it directly too much into the sun that much lately because it's been a little cloudier. But anyway, that's it.